guys, what's good, what's going on? Welcome back to my channel. Hi guys, it's your girl Karissa back again with another video. And today we're gonna do things a little differently. So this video yeah, today we're going to talk about like having a relationship with God slash being like a youthful Christian. Is that English? Having a Christian life in your youth, or kind of along those lines, kind of. So if this is your first time on this, and welcome to this channel. On this channel we just have a good time on this channel, so make sure to stick around and watch some of our other videos. And yeah, might make you laugh, might make you cry, who knows, as the spirit leadeth. Before we get to this video, don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe. Hit that subscribe button. What exactly are you waiting for? Je ne sais quoi. I don't know if that's perfect, but let's let it slide, please. So yeah, so this video, why I wanted to film this video is because I wanted it to be like a, what's the word, like a sign for like teenagers and youth, so just anybody in general, that just not to give up on God and don't give up on Jesus, or don't give up on having a relationship with him. So now let's take this video back in time. So I think the last time I filmed like a Christian based video was like in 2020. And let me just say that it's easy to like have a relationship with God or like be a believer when like you're in like a good place in your life, like good things are happening, or like when you're just comfortable like in your life at the time. So 2018, I would say like I started seeking a relationship with God personally. And yeah, just kind of like, it was amazing. Like it was just so amazing. Like, there was just something about having a relationship with God for yourself that just it was just incredible. And then because like me and my friends, like we were like kind of Christian minded, you could say, like we're all just like seeking and yearning for like deepening and growing our relationship with God. And it was just amazing because like we got to talk, like me and Karissa, my friend Karissa, we would like talk about like how amazing God is, and like how like we're just continually like seeking his face and just like worshiping him. It was just amazing. Then life happened, you could say. 2020, my life went to shit. Like though, you know when you don't see those kind of things coming, like you don't like the team really like wow. So in 2020, I think I found out that I had PCOS, which at the time like I thought was like a very rare health issue. But later, like now down the line, I'm seeing that like it's very common now with PCOS. It's like the effects, like it takes, like the effects are different on different people. Like I had like, before I found out I had it, my period, like it went on for like, I was on for like 2 weeks plus ish, and I didn't think, I don't know why, but I didn't think it was serious. I just thought like, okay, like it would just end, like normally your period just ends by itself now. But 2 weeks in, and I'm like, babe, you've been on for 2 weeks, so like how long do you still plan on like buying pad? And like it was becoming a concern. So I told my mom. Obviously she was upset that like I didn't tell her like by like the 8th day basically, because it's like something like obviously wants to deal with it early and stuff. So yeah, then went to like my friend's doctor, my friend's parents is a doctor, and then like kind of told me what I had and stuff. And like, to be honest, I was numb. Like you don't like, I was just like, okay. But then like I was like, okay, like I was just kind of like, how do we deal with it, I guess. And then we like, oh gosh guys, I was crying. So after that month I started to like feel effects. Like to me, I'm just like, oh, it's like it's like you might not have your period this month or whatever, and I was like, that's a good thing now. But then when it would come, oh my god guys, like the pain I would be in is ridiculous. Like that period, like my family members thought something was wrong with me because like I could barely talk. Like it's like you're just so angry and upset that like you don't even have strength to like say anything. I could barely talk. I was in so much pain. Like it would make me cry. Like I was constantly crying. Nothing might even be happening to me. I was constantly crying, and I dealt with it alone. It's like, and oh god, I can't lie. Like that's another story for another day. But yeah, I dealt with it alone, which like looking back, like I wouldn't do again, because like it just takes such a toll on your mind. And then I faced challenges academically, so it's like for like a part of my life, it was like that part of my life I wasn't doing well, which was a shock. Not like, because it's like I'm not like, I'm bright, don't get me wrong, like I have sense. So the results were not like, it was not giving what it was supposed to give. And for it not to give what it was supposed to give, means I was going to collect beating that I was not really feeling like collecting. So it was like it's like, sorry, it's like I have PCOS, academic health. Oh my god. Then I lost friends. I lost like god, like I lost friendships that like, unless for that period of time, like okay, I lost friendships that I didn't think I was going to lose. So like that just made it like completely worse for me, because like I feel like I have like this nutshell of friends that like I just know like they'll always have my back and I always have their back, and like I could just always tell them anything like without me feeling like they would judge me. You don't know, like you know when you just have your guys. I had my guys and I was losing some of my guys, so it was like what's going on? Like, so a lot of things were just going wrong. And then, you know, the devil, the thoughts started coming. So the questions started coming in like, is God here? Where is God? This God I've been praying to, I've been giving worship, we've been praying, we've been talking, like, where are you? Show yourself. And like I felt like he wasn't showing himself, and to me it was like he kind of let me down. He just like he kind of let me down, because like one of the biggest things about having friends is that they're there for you at your worst times. And like imagine reading like that this is your father, your spirit, your heavenly father. He loves you, he cares for you, like he walk with you through the valley of the shadow of death. And like I was in my own valley and he was not there. So I just kind of stopped praying. Then I kind of stopped going to church. Obviously I would still go to church on Sunday, but that's like midweek stuff like that. I stopped like wanting to go with my friends to like church events and stuff. I would go to church on Sundays. It's like you're there but you're not there. It's like you're there because it's Sunday, everybody has to go to church, but like it's like you're just listening to the praise and worship. Maybe the drummer is drumming, so maybe you like the beat, but it's like you're not connected, your heart is not connected to it. And yeah, I just kind of lost God. That's like 2020, 2022. Then 2020, 2021. Then 2022, from like if you watch my previous videos, you know, like I school in England currently. So when I got to school, I met someone, like she's not my friend, so her name is Dema. They say it's Dema, but I say Dema and she frees me, so yeah. So I met Dema, and then actually funny enough, okay, so I was working to get my BRP because I decided to get my BRP at my institution, like my uni. So as I was working, I met a lady, a girl, her name was Zoe, and she was kind of promoting her like trying to evangelism, trying to get people to come to her church and stuff. And not like I was kind of like I was in a rush because I had an appointment for it to collect it, and it's like I was running late. So I was like, oh, like she got my number, and then I was like, or like my Instagram, whatever, and she was like, oh, like she would like contact me like obviously later on because she could see I was in a rush. And I just never heard back. I mean, I was like, well then, it is what it is. So fast forward, I met my friend them, and like we start talking and stuff, and she's cool vibes. And then she brings up church, and I'm like, hey, please, like I'm not really, like what is it? Like, can we not just have a good time? And she was like, oh, that I should come to church. And I was like, oh. So then Sundays passed, like September passed, and she kept pressing me, midweek church, and I was like, God, if I go once, like she will just free me, you know. So I went, and I liked it. Yeah, I liked it. I wouldn't say like, oh, like it just happened and I was suddenly, but I liked it. It was calm. I felt like it was just like, it was like a campus ministry. So, and it was a branch of Christ Embassy in the UK. So it was like, in my head I was just like, so all these people, all these all these like teenagers, youths, they are really here. And in my head, that's big, because it's like you're in a country where you're away from your parents, no supervision, and you're getting up, getting dressed to go to church. And I was like, that's deep. And then I started, like, I don't know what happened, but then, to be fair, them I kept pressing me. So I started going for midweek, and then started going Sundays. So I would go Wednesday, Sunday. And then one of the services, like our campus minister Zoe, she was preaching, and you know when it's like that word is just for you. Like I could have run bad guy and be like but like it's like I just like, let me just listen. It's like it's kind of like a respecting, like somebody's talking, you just listen. And I was like, And you know when you just know, it's like he's trying to bring you back. He's trying to bring you back. But and I was like, I miss. I was just like, and he was like, and I was like, God. I was like, Karissa, I said, and then like it was just like, and I think for me the biggest thing, because Zoe was talking about like when you drift apart from him, and just kind of like that you could obviously come back and just continue, but then you could also start afresh. Like there are a lot of times that us believers and Christians, like we think like it's easier for us to just continue from where we are. And I was in a place where like I was just doubting myself a lot, and I had lost a lot of confidence in myself and like what I'm capable of doing. And I was just in a place where the best thing is like start again. Yeah, I was just like, that day I was like, why not? Like it's kind of like, what do I have to lose? So I started again, and like I just don't regret it. Like my relationship with God then was back like 3 years ago was good, but now I feel like it's just so much better, because it's like obviously it's not like bad things are still not going to happen, but it's like I'm in a place where I know how, and I'm continually learning how to handle it. I lost my uncle last year, and then there was a period of time last year where I think I lost like 4 people in 2 days, because it was like a ambush thing. They were going across states, and it was like an ambush. And it's like, you see that you start to think like, is there like a curse or something like on your family or something like that? And it's like, and then I lost my uncle, and then it's like we're not close, but it's like obviously I have other cousins that lost their uncle and they were very young, and like we've kind of like grown up together, and they're basically like my big brothers. And it's like just seeing how they handled it, seeing my cousins, like who's their parents, and then it's like there's someone who is so young that they didn't even know, like they don't even understand the gravity of what has happened. I was just like, nah man, like it just started to make me think about life in general, and I was just like, so like, and I sat down and one day I was like, damn, like he's gone, like he really left this guy, like obviously he didn't live by choice, but it's like he's gone, like. And then my friend lost her mom, and then I was like, oh no, like like I remember like a few days after, because it's like, I don't know, I'm not kind of person where like I just like to chest it, move on, chest it, but it's like because I didn't deal with it, I was like, we were having a church program like in uni, it was like, it was riot, it was like righteous invasion of truth. Was it not? Was it that one, or was it just a service? But I think it was riot, righteous invasion of truth. And then during the service and stuff, I was having a panic attack, so I left, and then like I just went somewhere like I could be alone, and I started crying, and I was like, ah, like when you don't like deal with like it just, you start thinking like this world is just a wicked place, and then like when you don't deal with those feelings, and you think when like you don't have people to talk to with it, like it's a lot on your mind. And like I feel like once it becomes a lot on your, like when your mind is carrying too much, like it starts to weigh your body down. So it's like I was just like, damn, like this world is such a wicked place. And it's like, and then I started, and I was like, I needed to start like dealing with it and coping with it. So I started reading a Bible plan called Grieving with Hope and stuff. And oh my god guys, one of the best decisions I made, because like it just really opened my eyes, because it's like I can still live my life every day, try to make the best out of it, and also not like forget like the things or the people I've lost, and just continually doing things to like honor their memory or honor them, just never forgetting. I think that was the biggest thing for me. And yeah, I mean I miss him every day, but it's like I feel like I'm like making the most out of the time I have with my family, like trying my best to always be there for my cousins and stuff whenever they need me, or like whenever like they want somebody to talk to that is not like their parents, or whenever like, especially for my girl cousin, anytime they want somebody to have like girl talk with, or if they're having like a crush on a guy and stuff. I think why I chose to make this video is because I feel like as like youth and like as young adults or as teenagers, I feel like it's easy to kind of get lost in the world and to think that you cannot live or like have a good life or live your best life and also be like a Christian. But I want to say like it's possible like to have a good time and stuff. Like don't let anybody deceive you. Like the world is calm, don't get me wrong, like, but then don't let anybody deceive you that living like having a relationship with God or like living a Christian life is boring, because it's not. Like maybe the people you're doing it with is boring, but it's not. It's all about like who you surround yourself with as well, like cause yeah, it's just all about who you surround yourself with and how you make it like fun and interesting for you. Like I have a lot of my friends where like we share, like we do Bible plans together, or like we have like games nights, kind of like Bible themed with like prizes and stuff. So like don't get like, you can definitely like have a Christian life, have a relationship with God, and like still live your best life, obviously according to like God's will and stuff. So yeah, I think this video, I don't want to film this video to be like as a sign for someone like just don't give up on God. Like I don't know what you're going through, but there's whatever you're going through, somebody else has gone through it. So don't give up on God, like seek help, and like it's so important who you surround yourselves with like you surround yourself with like-minded people, or like just God-fearing people, just good people in general, like good people, good friends as well, that like will just be there for you or support you, or just have like a lending ear and stuff. Because yeah, so yeah, that's all for this video. Yeah, hope you guys liked it. I'm like learning and trying to be more open about like me, my life, what I go through and stuff. So yeah, you might see more of these videos. We might do like a Q&A session depending on what you guys are feeling like. But yeah, thank you guys for watching this video. Don't forget to like, share, comment and subscribe. Turn on your post notifications so you know when I drop new videos. And yeah, I will see you guys in my next video. Bye guys.